Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. Hi guys, it's Morgan Strong Comic here. I have a ring light that my friends got me for Christmas. I just haven't used it yet. So it's on this side of me. So if there's a little weird of a cast on me, or anything, that's what it is. But it was just a little too grainy, and now it looks quite a bit better. So thank you, Marissa and Zach, for the present. I greatly appreciate it. And I don't know why I didn't use it sooner. But there's so much going on, guys. Okay, so first our Indiegogo was a go. We raised money for over 2 chapters. So yay. Thank you to everybody who contributed. And you'll be getting your prizes, I hope, to get the ones that I already have available. I'm going to start ordering and prepping those in the non-digital awards. Sorry, the digital awards I have, I'll be sending those before the summer is over. So mid-August, end of August, I'll start ordering product for those of you who got physical things. And then, of course, the audiobook stuff once that's done. So Lexi and Logan, my narrators, we have the contract. We already signed it, but everything has been officially approved. So they have actually told me they blocked out basically the whole month of September for my monster 518 plus page book, which makes me really happy because they are getting so many jobs, which they deserve. They're the best people, the best narrators in the world. And Abby, I have the best trio in the world. Can't wait to put them in a project together sometime. So thank you guys so much. I know that is a big book, I know, but it's 21 to 22 hours of content. Alexi and Logan are just blowing people away. So yeah, we're going to keep on trucking, as Missouri says. Trying to think what else is going on. So I do have a convention coming up Saturday. It's called Heroes for Kids Con, which is in Perryville, Missouri. And I work with Heroes for Kids, as you know. We're a cosplay charity group. We raise funds for local and national charities. We love helping children. We love cosplaying. We love being nerds. We love bringing positive energy. And this whole convention was made by the founders, Lonnie, Jessica, and Dennis. So it's in their hometown. And it's a small, very friendly convention. All the money the vendors paid for a table, which was not much, goes to our 2 fundraisers for the year. And all the ticket admissions, which also are like $5 or $10 at that, also go towards our charity. We raised over $8,000 last year, which is fantastic. And it's like a reunion for all us vendors because we all know Lonnie and Jess and Dennis. We all kind of know each other. We're all like a weird big family, and we come together to hang out and see you guys and say hi to the kids. It's very, very kid friendly. We have a cosplay parade and, maybe sell some stuff along the way. So that's happening in Perryville, Missouri on Saturday. Starts at 10 o'clock. It's at their rec center, their convention center. So I'll be there. And a couple of days after that, I will be in Iowa for a couple of days, having a retreat with a good friend of mine, which I'm really stoked about. Let's see. And then I've been cleaning my house for almost 2 weeks, like crazy. It'll be about 2 weeks by the time I'm done. I want to finish today and tomorrow and finish my 3 short stories. I keep saying that, but things happen. Like I want to write the few moments I have to myself, but you gotta you can't force yourself to do that. I mean, I can't force myself to write. I wish I could. And some somber news. So my husband lost his grandmother on Tuesday night on 4th of July. And we were there right when it happened. Right. We got called right after it happened. So it's been an emotional week for him and his beautiful family. And they are so kind and loving. So any good thoughts, of course, would be appreciated. So I've been, of course, doing the best I can for them, for myself, for the kids, and taking care of them. It's never easy to lose someone you care about. So thoughts, prayers, good wishes, whatever you prefer, kind word would be greatly appreciated. But the big event, and I know Derek's grandmother would be tickled pink to hear about this, so I'm sure she's listening. This is for you, Janet. I went to Knoxville last Thursday. We had to drive. It's almost 8 hours, and then came home Sunday, like 9 o'clock at night. So it was pretty crazy. I'm going to do a full recap on that after this video. So I'm going to change clothes because it's really hot and humid today. There's no fan in this room. But I did want to do kind of three separate videos. So I wanted to do this one, which is Boxlunch and Hot Topic. Most of that stuff I did get at the one in Knoxville because I had lunch money and hot cash. And I was at a new Hot Topic and Boxlunch I'd never been to before. So got to experience the mall, right? It's actually a really, really cool mall. So they have a shake, like a milkshake shack that I've seen on TV where they actually have like the big cakes and cupcakes and super decorated, just open. And if I would have known that, I would have been like, oh, we should have stopped here sooner. So maybe next year we can do that. And then I'll do another video on my experience with Fanboy, and then another one with my swag for Fanboy. Some of the things here, because they're Funko Pops, I can't recollect where I got where, so I'm just going to do all the Funkos in this video. I told myself I only had room for 4. Yeah, I totally followed that rule. But let's get started. Okay, so let's pull out some things here. So this one I did get at Boxlunch. I was shocked to see it. It's been out for several years, but it kind of goes in and out of sale on Amazon. So it is the Queen herself, Queen Elizabeth. And I know her corgi is upside down. It kept popping out. Sarah got one as well, and it kept popping out. So I finally got a Queen. I do already have Princess Di, which was one of my first year Funkos quite a few years ago. So she used to be in here. And then I put her with like the real people and real movies section. Yes, I have sections. In the kitchen because I have shelving in there. The corgi needs to stay. I'm gonna have to just put the corgi in there. But yay, so I got the Queen. So God bless her. God save the Queen. I always love her ingenuity and her spirit. I got Wendy from Peter Pan. I've always liked the original Peter Pan, and I always liked Wendy, and I'm happy to have her. So I do have a Peter already, like a limited edition Hot Topic Peter I got years ago. This is for the 70th anniversary. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. My dad actually said Peter Pan was one of his favorites. And then from the new Inuyasha set, I got Ren. We're rewatching Inuyasha. Derek and I were on we're going to start 57 out of like, oh gosh, 194, 95 if you include Final Act, and then there's movies, and then there's the spinoff series, which I haven't watched that yet because that's fairly new. But Ren, so this is the second set of Inuyasha. I have all the originals except for the giant demon Shishomaru dog, which I've been debating about getting for years. First, he was expensive and hard to find. Now he's reasonable for his size, but I don't know where I'd put him. And he's like fugly, so I don't know what to do with that. But this one, I got Sango, who is a limited edition from Hot Topic, which is not on here. And I got Ren. I wouldn't mind getting Jokin. I'm not a fan of Kikyo, although the glow-in-the-dark death spirits are pretty cool. And then Naraku is the villain. And this is a set that it would be cool to get a lot of them, but I don't need all of them because they could keep, like, Kagura, Kana, they could make a whole bunch of other characters. Lady Kaite, I would definitely get. And then where's Moroku? The main 5. And then Shippo doesn't have one by himself. There is a new giant Kilala with a tiny Shippo. So that one I probably, if I had to get a big one, I would get. So, but there's Ren. She's adorable. One of my first creative writing projects, my freshman year of high school, I took the episode she was introduced and I kind of twisted it and made it my own short story. And that's kind of got my love actually into creative writing. As my teacher was like, who wrote the scene about the wolves? And I didn't want to admit it was me. And he goes, that was really dark. I loved it. You're like 14, 15. But Inuyasha was inspiration for that. So, and you can see that for free on my website, morganetscomic.com. Go under works or books and then fun writing. Because since I based it off of an episode, I'd rather not risk copyright. But it was fun to write. Okay, and then I got, I'm pretty sure these all I got. Oh, no. Yeah, these are convention ones, but that's okay. So I got Tafiti. She was last year, an exclusive for Earth Day. She was Walmart. So Funko did a lot of Earth Day specialty Funkos. And Tafiti was already out, but this one is flocked. That means, she has texture when you touch her. And I like that the box is kind of got an earthy quality to it. So yeah, it says $20, which normally they sell for like, I think the cheapest I've ever seen them is like $24, $25. I think they're $27 currently on Amazon. That was before Prime Day though, which I'm not getting into that. But there she is from Moana. And I do have Grandma, because I love the grandma. I got her before Moana, actually. And then I got a Moana from the Princess Ultimate set. And I got a little keychain Maui, which is fine for me. I do like the other two outfits Moana has. And then there's one with Moana and Pua, which I wouldn't mind. But this is also another one. I like them, but I don't have to have all of them. I did want Tafiti. I mean, she's the goddess of life and creation in Moana. So how many times can we say Moana? Okay. And then this one I got, actually, we have V-Stocks in Missouri, Illinois area. They had a place called McKay's, and it's basically like a 2-story with an elevator, huge V-Stock. They have used and new books, albums, DVDs, toys, games. They had tons of manga, which I'll get into in the unboxing for my Knoxville stuff. But I did get 2 Funkos. I got a used one's kind of scuffed up for $4, but it's a character a friend of mine really likes, and she's been having a hard time lately. So that's a gift that I have in the living room. But I also got this one. So I only say $2 on her, but hey, money's money, true for bucks. So it's Queen Elsa from Frozen 2. I do, I like Frozen, but I'm not in love with Frozen. But I did want to get 1 Funko for every Disney princess because I am Disney blood. Like, Disney is in my veins. So I do have one from Frozen 1, which is the Conceal Don't Feel Princess Ultimate, or Queen Ultimate in this case, where she froze her glove before she breaks into the main chorus of Let It Go. But I do like her look, her final look in that one. And I also want final look Queen Anna, the coronation. I saw every other Anna this weekend except for that one. And everybody, my friends are like, oh, there's Anna. I'm like, I have nothing against the other outfits. They're okay. But I never loved any of Anna's outfits. I love her personality, but I never loved her outfits. But except for the Queen one. I love that one. So I'm looking for this one. I can get it online, but you know, you're always looking for it cheaper. And I do have 2 Olafs. Just not that one. But here is Queen Elsa from the end of Frozen 2. And I like how when I went to Disney 4 years ago, they were in their first outfits, obviously. Now the second one comes out, they changed it to their queen outfits. Since both of them are queens now. So I think that's cool. So if I go back to Disney, I'll re-meet them. And then Glaceon! My second favorite evolution after Espeon. I'm so stoked. I found it a Hot Topic. Just came out like a week or so ago. So stoked for that. I did order Arcanine because they didn't have him in store. And they said he wasn't online at the time, but I looked the next day and he was online. So I did get Arcanine, my boy here. Now that I can't have Funkos in my classroom, long story, I don't want to get into that. I always bought all the Pokemon for my students. Not that I don't love Pokemon, but I already have Pokemon plushies and figures from my childhood and all kinds of stuff. So I don't need every Funko. So there's a couple I'm going to probably give to like my nieces and nephews or donate or maybe sell. But I do want to keep, I still have 2 shelves full, but there's some room over there in my new shelving unit. And all the EVs are going together. So Glaceon will go there. So we just need Umbreon, which I saw a picture of one on Amazon. So I wonder if he's coming eventually. And then Leafeon. Or no, not Leafeon. No, there's Leafeon. Hold on, which one are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 7. Oh, yeah. No, just Umbreon. We just need Umbreon. And he's like the most popular. Wow, that's crazy. So, yay, Glaceon. And Arcanine's coming soon, too. So, making my big stack of Funkos here. Okay, got those. Ooh, okay. So this one is hard to find. The cheapest you see him new in the box is like $46. He's an original, one of the original anime ones. He's got a little scuffing, but that's okay. It is CL Phantom High from Black Butler. And I do have Sebastian somewhere. Oh, he's down there by Sailor Moon. I had to move him. But this is a great show. At least the first season is. I can't believe it's already 13 plus years old, which I just can't fathom that. Fathom. Close to Phantom. That. Here's CL. I've met both the voice actors for the main characters, and they just announced a new Black Butler series. I haven't watched the trailer yet. It just came out a couple days ago, but it's saved on my YouTube. And it looks, just the image of it looks beautiful. So super stoked. It has lots of spin-offs, which I've never seen because they're too expensive. And I'm just like, I don't know. But I got CL. So And I'm okay with most of my Funkos. If they're out of the box, it's okay. If they're limited edition, I try to keep them in the box, but I don't have room. So some people are purist. I wish I could be a purist, but alas, I don't have the room for it. These are for just a little bit. Okay. And then I did get this one. I got on Sunday at the con. He was having 20% off sale. And it's Jim Henson with Kermie. I love the Muppets, and I missed out on the Muppet Funkos because they were one of the first ones that came out, and they're impossible to find. They're kind of weird looking, if I'm being honest. I wish they would redo them because Funko's styling has improved over the years. But I thought, because I was going to put him in my classroom initially because I had Dr. Seuss, I had Bill Nye, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Ben Franklin. So, like, important historical people. But now I have Jim Henson for me because I love him and I love Kermie. He's my second favorite. My first favorite's Rolf, who plays the piano. Everybody's like, why? I'm like, why not? But I got him for $24, which is a fantastic deal. Definitely saved at least $10. A little bent on the box, but again, nothing crazy. So, yay, Mr. Jim Henson. And Kermie. I mean, it's basically 2 for 1, guys. You can't really beat that. Oh, my Lord. I don't think I have any in here. No, I got figures, though. Okay. Okay, and then last 2. I think these are my last 2 Funkos. All right, so these 2 I've been looking for a while. I wasn't sure, honestly, if I wanted them, but now I'm like, well, I completed my Sora collection, except for 3. 1 I just haven't researched to get, and the other 2 are like the monster version. So if I ever find those super cheap, I'll get them just to complete my Sora from Kingdom Hearts collection, which is behind me. But his monster form's okay. It's not really my favorite. I even have a custom mermaid Sora because I did make him for the Atlantica version. So that's it. But anyway, I don't have Donald or Goofy for Kingdom Hearts, and it's a big part of my life, and I love Disney. And I'm like, if I have to get a Donald or Goofy, I want the Kingdom Hearts version. So there we go. I couldn't find Goofies anywhere, but I found the 2 Donalds, and I found them Friday, and I got them quick because the voice actor for Donald Duck was there, so they were promoting. A lot of the Funko booths were doing this heavily. They had little like sign me cards on these, so I got both Kingdom Hearts Donalds. One of them I couldn't even find listed on Amazon anymore. Like, found it on eBay, but I couldn't find them listed anymore. So for both of them, it was $55, which sounds expensive, but I saved at least what I could find, at the minimum $20. And I supported, a local business. So I'm fine with that. So there we go. So I got Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure because one of them, I think one of them's 3 exclusive. No, it's not. Okay. No, they're not. Okay. But yeah, so Goofy, there's Shield Goofy, Knight, because he's a knight. Donald's a magician of a Disney castle. So here we go. And then I'll talk about my experience meeting Donald in the video. So that's 10 Funkos if you count the gift. All right. So now we can get on to the other stuff, I believe. So we have, Princess Jasmine's my favorite if you know me at all. So Princess Jasmine enamel pen. Very pretty. It's got in the gold Jafar, the villain. I've almost got the Moana one too, because I don't have a Moana pen yet. But had to get Jasmine, of course. I have a Jasmine section on my felt board in the hallway. And normal price was $10. Again, it's hot cash time. I'll pay that. Or I use my perks. Okay, that is a keychain I need to open later. And then I got this beautiful Lion King. It's Mufasa and Simba looking at the constellations together. It's velvet, which I must not have read that, but I'm going to dump this out real quick. I don't need any more of these. I finally found a way to organize them in my spare room, which has my cosplay stuff. But it's Lion King, and I needed... It's every $30 you spend, you get 15 off with hot cash, so you need to have so many. So this was something like that. This scene has always been very special to me too. I've never really told the story. So my dad got me this. It was like a picture lamp. So it was plastic, and it lights up kind of like a ring light, but in a square around the plastic edges. And then in the image was this scene, Mufasa and Simba together, but 90s style, of course, because I was a little kid. And I remember it broke pretty quickly after we got it. It just quit working. And I was I guess I was really sad about it because my dad packed it up real gently, and I think we went to Penny's. It was one of the department stores, and he walked me in there and he explained the situation. He had the receipt, but of course, like, well, it's open, blah, blah, blah. And he was determined to get me a new one. And I thought we weren't going to get it. So I know I went home sad. And then next thing I know, I got another one. Dad was able to handle it, he said. So that meant a lot to me. I don't know what happened to that lamp, but that's a memory I have. So not only do I love the scene just because it's beautiful in the movie, but it makes me think of my dad, who's a little emotional. Which is very important to me. So thank you. And normally this is $19, but again, I did not pay $19 for this. It's Disney official. I forgot my stuff's gonna fall over here. Okay. That's for later. And then I've been wanting this for a while. It's been in my Barnes & Noble cart, but I basically saved 50% by saving for my hot cash time. So I got this anime cookbook. So it's got over 75 iconic anime recipes. Not all of them have pictures, but they're drawn pictures, which I kind of like, kind of not. Like, this is the cat onigiri from Fruits Basket, which is one of my favorite. Hello, friends. I see we have 2 friends, and I saw my first loyal friend, so you're awesome. Love you. You can say hi in the comments, everybody. I just didn't want to lose my pace too much. So it goes by appetizers, main course, desserts, and drinks. Morgan is not a good cook. Morgan does not like to cook, but I have friends and anime nerds that do. So I thought this would be a fun, especially since it normally is $25. I got it for basically $12.50 from my hot cash to try some of this stuff. So it's got iconic things like from Haikyuu, Food Wars, Fruits Basket, School Babysitters, which shocked me. I love that show. It's so adorable. A lot of the Studio Ghibli, Miyazaki movies, Violet Evergarden, Full Metal Alchemist, Angel Beats, which surprised me, but also a good one. One Piece, Oron, of course, we love Oron. Maid-sama, Your Name. Kami Can't Communicate, One Punch Man, Your Line April, Sad, Yuri on Ice, Dr. Stone, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, some of these I'm surprised are on here. Like, they're good titles, but I just don't hear people talking about them as often. And a couple of these are pretty new, too. Where's the one? Laid Back Camp, that one's pretty new. It's about food, but it's very popular. Odd Taxi isn't that old. Oh, Tales of the Earthsea. That's a very niche kind of Ghibli film because it's made by Miyazaki's son. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, but the one I got the most excited about was in the dessert section. Let me see if I can find it real quick. See, like, look at that. It's beautiful. I wouldn't mind the pictures and a real picture and a drawing. And then they have quotes, too, from the anime, which is Ponyo's Ramen. It's him! My kids love that bird. I do, too. It's one of my favorite birds. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. It's so good. Like, yeah, they have quotes from the animes in here. So, cat donuts. Kiki's cake. Come on. I gotta find it. Some of these don't look very appealing. They probably taste fine. Here it is. Kuro's pudding. So, not Fruits Basket. Cardcaptor Sakura is my favorite. Anime and manga is my first anime and manga. Still my favorite. Clamp is still my favorite manga creators. So Kuro is the cute little mascot character for that. And he loves to eat. He especially loves pudding. And this was in the first episode. And you see him eat it. Like, it's like a flan pudding, which I've made before. It's not this. Mine wasn't that pretty. It was in a cup. But it still worked. And it's good. So here's Kuro's pudding. So, and I like how they made it like a cloud card. The magical cards in the series. And Sakura likes little wingies too. So, yay! You can find this where all books are sold. That's my infomercial pitch. Okay. These are kind of big things. Ugh. I got so much in here. Friends, it's kind of El Nutso. Okay, this is all from the con. Yeah, it's all from the con. Okay, that's from the con too. Okay, and then I got a Barbie shirt. I wanted this shirt for a while, and they kept selling out online in my size in general. So I found it in Knoxville. So yay. So my mom and I are definitely going to see the Barbie movie. It comes out the 21st. Super stoked. And normally this thing is $40, but I did not pay $30 for that. So simple Barbie, but I like the heart and the tie-dye aesthetic. Super cute. Let's toss some of these things in here. That one's good. Trying to figure out what I'm being completely honest. Okay, so here we go. So I got some Little Mermaid stickers on sale at Hot Topic. So the whole set was only like less than $4, which is pretty rad. I don't need more stickers though. And then I got a big sticker, Sonic and Tails from mid-generation, which I love old classic Sonic, but there's something special about mid-generation too. And then I got Mon from Spy Family. I kind of went nuts on Spy Family stuff because it's like one of my new favorite animes. Yor in her party dress from Spy Family. Lloyd, Mr. Forger. I want to say Folger. Forger. I have to think about it. And then little Anya with ice cream. It smells like strawberries. They had a little bag in that design too, but I didn't need a $22 bag. Okay. And then I got Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. A little Chubby enamel of her with her Patronus. Then I got Happy Harry Chubby with his acceptance letter to Hogwarts. And then I've got this really nice big Disney Princess enamel pin. I've got 6 of them. I wasn't going to get it because I figured it'd be like a $20 pin, which makes sense, or at least a $15, but it's only 10. So I'm like, yeah, for that price, because that's what all the other enamel pins normally cost. Jeez, I'm afraid I'm going to drop this. Oh, goodness. We got Flynn Rider and Rapunzel reading with little Pascal. That was 13. Never seen that one before. I don't need more enamel pins, but I got them anyway. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think this is convention stuff. Okay. I got a classic Sonic button. It says Sonic established 1991 world's fastest hedgehog. It's got the rings on there. Oh, yeah, let me see things in here. Okay. And then I got classic Tails. It says Tails Flight School. Fun fact, his first name is Miles, and that's my brother's name. We used to tease Miles about that because he loves Sonic. We thought he would be thrilled that him and Tails had the same name, and he'd get all mad about it. Granted, he was little, but it was still kind of funny. Yeah, the rest is convention stuff. Okay. This one. Alrighty. I have no listeners now. And then I need a new hair clip real bad because I lost my favorite one I've had since like middle school. I like medium grip. It's a little bigger than I wanted, but we'll try it. So it's a butterfly. They had some real cute ones, but they were all dangly. This one wasn't. It was only like less than $5. So, and it's pink. I wear a lot of pink, so we'll try it. All right, buttons galore. We got Group Oron. These are all from Knoxville. Sailor Venus. My girl. Sailor Mercury. I'm just literally pulling. I got some Bob's Burgers. I smell fear on you. You're freaking out, probably because she cooked something terrible again. That's from Spy Family. Classic Barbie. Sailor Mars. I do like the heart design on these. I didn't see these online, or actually anywhere. Tina from Bob's Burgers. I'm a smart, strong, sensual woman. I was like, wait, am I reading that right? Okay, Sailor Jupiter. I have a story. So there's this beautiful young lady. She was super Harajuku kawaii style, like my outfit times 10. And she was going for the store, and her dad just gave her a whole bunch of money to go have a birthday shopping spree. And we both like Sailor Scout. She likes Chibiusa, but we were looking for the things together, and I couldn't find a Jupiter. So while she was looking after I did, she found one for me, which was very sweet because I had all the other Scouts. And I found her again at Boxlunch later, and we just started talking, and she's a very sweet young lady. So kudos to meeting friends. Garfield, I can, but I won't. That's my husband. That's for a friend. Super Sailor Moon. Roll for initiative. I always get a lot of D&D stuff. I tend to like lose them. Strawberry shortcake, classic, sweet. Leave me alone. I'm reading. I'll put that in my bookshelf. I don't have that problem when I'm reading, but it does happen sometimes. I have this on a shirt. It's Annoy Kia. I always want to say, yeah. Tamaki and Duchess on the episode where Kiyoya, her brother. A pretty purple window into space with the black cat. Kind of whimsical, kawaii aesthetic. Oh, and I love this one. Don't step on the D4. D4, especially metal ones, are because they're triangle, super sharp. So I was like, I kind of wish it said, I wish you'd step on a D4, because that could be my passive aggressive way of being mean to someone who doesn't play Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. Not that I'm passive aggressive. Okay. Is that right here, I guess, for now? Right here. I think I got some snackies. Ironic I didn't get any snacks at the con. I thought about it, but okay, so I got wafer cookies, Hello Kitty strawberry. Actually, they're all Hello Kitty. I didn't plan that. Milk soft candy and chocolate soft candy. So, yay! I didn't go crazy on snackies, but, you know, you never can go wrong with trying Japanese snackies. That's for later. I think some of these actually want to save for my other video. I don't know if I think about it. Ugh. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Come on. Ugh. Okay. And then I got two. Yeah, just one of the magnets. I'm missing just two of them. So on the off chance I get them, great. If not, they're only like $5. Here's the new set that came out. For Super S, which is my favorite season. So, and I know they look the same, and I've got like 3 different versions of each inner Sailor Scout. Their outfits are slightly different. Same thing with this one. And then, of course, the princess one I've been collecting for a while. So I did figure out which ones I needed on this one because they're actually up here. So I need Aurora, Tiana, and Moana. So I'm only missing 3. This one's pretty heavy. So we'll figure out if it's one of those out of the 11, which is pretty good for a blind bag set. And if not, I found them online, so I can always, when I want to, purchase them there. So we got that. Okay, anything else? I think that's probably okay. Yeah, I think I might save the rest for my swag video. Kind of make it like a multiple thing on that. But I will open the blind bags. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's start with, actually, I have a keychain one right here, the Miyazaki one. I have Gigi and Totoro. If I had to pick, Cat Bus would be my number 1, then Ponyo, then Soot Sprite. So, let's see what we got. So I found the Cat Bus online, and it's another Gigi. I already have 2, so this will be my 3rd one. Okay, well, that's okay. I'm going to a con this weekend. Maybe someone will give them a good home. That's okay. So we got Gigi. Yeah, the Cat Bus one online, the cheapest I found was like $16. So maybe it's harder to find one. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do the magnet. here. Maybe. The pop trick's getting harder. I think they make these things flimsier over time, like Walmart bags, for example. But no, this one, nah, okay. That's okay. I have scissors right here. I know this. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, I can say that for recycle. Emerald! Yay! I don't have her. Yay, thank you, Knoxville. So I just need Rubius. So I'm just going to order him online for not hopefully too expensive price. And then I'll be done with the set. Yay. That's a good feeling. All right, so let's do the princesses now. The princess desserts around the world. I promise I used to be really good at the pop trick. I taught Sarah how to do it. Oh, well. Maybe I'm getting old. Cinderella. Okay. With the flan, I think. Or souffle. Souffle is what I meant. Because she's French. Okay. Well, I don't... No, she's not French. Is she? No. What is she? Oh, I can't remember what she is now. She's not German. That's Snow White. But I already have one. So, again, take her to the con. See if anybody wants to give her a home. If not, after the convention, since I don't have one till September, I'll probably do a posting online and then anything extra. Because I have 2 big boxes of stuff I can sell. I'm just taking like one nerdy one for now. The Heroes for Kids. Then I will give that to Seymour. This one was thinner, but it's that crinkly material. Okay, so I don't have any of these. These are small. Okay, so I have Jupiter Super Wand to turn her into Super Sailor Jupiter. Super Sailor Jupiter. Okay. And last one. Okay, well, at least on these, unless I get a Jupiter, I know they're going to be new. Ah, it's my favorite weapon. It's the Kaleidoscope rod. If I do a Sailor Moon ever, it'll be Super Sailor Moon, and I already have the, I don't know if you can see it. It's by the, no, it's on the other side. Okay, but I have this actually as a full cosplay. I've got several keychains. I've got a replica mini one in my figures box back there, so it's kind of my favorite Sailor Moon weapon. Okay, so out of the 5, 3 of them are new, which I mean 2 of them were guaranteed most likely new, but that's okay. So yay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I think that's probably, well, I'm debating on something in my life. No, I think I do have actually. I have a regular. Okay, so I did buy this on Amazon because I need to get free shipping. I need like $8 to get free shipping. So I have Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog collectible pin collection. I do have Sonic and Shadow already. Been trying to find an Amy for a while. I like how it's purple. I wish it was kind of more pink, like a rose, like Amy Rose. But I do have that now. So they do have like Robotnik and Tails, and I probably Knuckles too. So eventually I might get those. But yay, Amy's, other than Shadow, Amy's my favorite character. Because girl power. Okay, so I think I'm going to pause here. I'm going to do a mini video, non-live, and switch clothes, and hopefully be back in like 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll talk about Knoxville. And we'll do a video of swag, and then we'll do a video of explaining how the con went. Sound good? All right. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Take care. Bye. Mm-hmm.